Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I'm gonna show you how to replace some leaky fork seal on a 05 Yamaha R6. It should be the same basic step on any R6. So without further ado, let's get started. To do this job you're gonna need some basic tools such as ratchet, socket, Allen key. Of course you're gonna need some fork oil. Here I have a liter. For my 2005 R6 you're gonna need 475 millimeters for per fork, so with 1 liter you should be good. Also you're gonna need a dust filter and a fork seal, of course. So if you don't have a jack stand like myself to jack the motorcycle from the 333 dot over there, you can simply lift the bike up by the frame with a pipe going through. The first thing you want to do is remove the caliper. You're gonna need a 12mm socket.
Everything I do, I swear I do a million times. I won't fucking stop until it all sounds right. My ethic about to be the fucking death of me. Yo, working out up in my room. My friends think I'm a loner, and it's sadly true. Cause work is all I ever seem to fucking do. I've been working hard, about to win with all these fucking tunes. Hollow rat a white boy, claiming that he had an easy life, boy.
I do recommend to hang them by something so you don't stretch the brake line.
Take the game and kill it with this fucking profanity. Haters drown slow, thinking that I care about the downvotes. Watch a hater rate me, wanna thank him for that promo. Watching my videos got me close to Arsenio. Working on this damn album in my fucking Presidio. Sorry for the way I've been working.
Okay, so now that the caliper are both removed, you can start removing the wheel using a 22mm socket.
I've been staying up long nights. Everything I do, I swear I do a million times. I won't fucking stop until it all sounds right. My ethic about to be the fucking death of me. Yo, I've been staying up long nights. Everything I do, I swear I do a million times. I won't fucking stop until it all sounds right. My ethic about to be the fucking death of me. Yo, feeling like a square, and my friends have been asking me to
So now what we want to do is lose those Allen key, which is a 6mm.
Room and tell myself that I am fine. No remorse though, cause every time I wanna hang, all they wanna do is fucking drink and smoke. Feeling like I'm 45, watching kids all waste their lives. Kinda funny how their lowest is when they are fucking high, and yet they still complain when their fucking future is falling through. Like they couldn't stop all of the blunts that they hit, the tests that they miss, and they're expecting me to sit there and agree with that shit. Like I'm not about to reminisce on every single fucking J and spliff. That's the reason that I'm only doing music. I'll be puff passing on this pen, I will abuse it. Never getting faded, medicated, wasting my potential. So now I'm sitting here just dancing to that motherfucking loner rant. I've been staying up long nights. Everything I do, I
So at this point I do recommend to start label the bolt so you don't mismatch them. Just use a keyword that you will remember.
I swear I do a million times. I won't fucking stop until it all sounds right. My ethic about to be the fucking death of me. Yo.
Okay, so now that we have removed all the bolt holding the wheel, we just need something like a 14mm socket that we're gonna use to hammer down this shaft. Just gonna use an extension.
I've been staying up long nights. Everything I do, I swear I do a million times. I won't fucking stop until it all
And there we
sounds
go,
right.
the
My
wheel
ethic
just
about to
came
be
right
the
out.
fucking death of me. Yo.
At this point what we want to do is get all the bolt holding the forks loose. So those two. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we also need to remove this
I wish I
one.
found some better sounds. No one
So the top one over here is actually a 5mm as opposed to all the other ones, which were 6mm.
I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure.
So now that the top bolt is removed, we can now take the weapon out, just like so. Oh, there's also a bolt that I forget just over here.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days.
Okay, here we go.
But now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good.
So now just like tight the fork, but not too much, and just one shot, and that's it. So we don't bend it, and set it to 0. First we want to count how many lines we have so we can put it back where it was.
How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Try to sell it, never sell out of it. I'd probably only sell one. Maybe to my brother, 'cause we have the same.
Okay, so get yourself a 24mm socket to unscrew the top. You can also use like a vice grip, but a socket is always better. Also get yourself a empty bucket to put the old oil in it.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to
There we
sleep,
go.
but now we're stressed out.
So now what you
Wish we
can do
could
is
turn back
unscrew
time
this.
to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space.
You can go and squeeze it up and down to get all the oil out of it. This now you're gonna need a 8mm Allen. So put it inside of the bottom. Just make it fit. There we go. And unscrew it. To make your life easier, use a little socket with an extension and unscrew it.
We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, bunny. We used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then nothing out the face saying, wake up, you need the name.
Oh shit, and just dropped. So yeah, here we go.
Live through the struggling, life's a everyday. I hustle every day in life, thinking back, taking packs
Alright, now
up the
what
block.
you gotta
I'm
do
older,
is
niggas said I
separate
couldn't.
it.
Man, fuck them niggas, I'll be back. Strap, back, pitching, flipping work, hand in hand, I think they call it track. Racing laps, free your winter waste, it pays to make it stack. Face the fact, there's always niggas out there trying to knock the I guess that's why they say we trap. Don't let niggas hold you back. I'm just a kettle from the ghetto with no pot to piss in. So who am I to call it black? Black man, black male, black ball, black opsy, black diamond.
Okay guys, so I think the reason why it was leaking so badly is because there was no retainer pin in here. So that's also the reason I think why it was so easy to get them apart. Well, normally when you pull out this part of the fork seal and dust filter stay in here, but as you saw, the dust filter and the fork seal just came right off. So I'm not too sure why, but there was no retainer pin. So what I did is I went to a Yamaha dealer and just bought a new retainer pin. So now we can start rebuilding the fork. Put the fork seal in. This little side with the groove going up with the bump is the one that's gonna go inside of it, so it's gonna go this way. Make sure you still have the metal washer in here. I recommend to put some oil around it so it's easier to get it in. So just put it as far as you can inside of it with your hand, this way. Normally you should use a special tool like a fork seal driver, but I only use just a big socket to get it in. So I place it right in the middle and gently hammer it down, like really gently. First I'm gonna do it by hand. So now that it's in correctly, I like to just use my nail and make sure I can clear like the groove for the retainer pin all around, like this, so it should go right in. So now you can take your retainer pin and put it right in. Now I'm just gonna clean it one more time to make sure there's no residue on it, which can damage the seal. So you want to slide the dust filter this way. And just snap it back in place. So at this point we want to start to bring the spring assembly back in. There you go. Now you want to take the Allen bolt and the washer and screw that back in.
Could be anyone, anywhere. 'Cause you've been living in a world of your own design under mine.
So now we need to put the oil in the forks. So we need 475 milliliters.
As the dust clears and it all starts to disappear, it may get harder, 'cause you just restarted. And wherever you are, land on another star.
Now you want to just prime the forks up and down to get the air out of it.
You better get real and realize that the situation's going nowhere. Because you act so tough, I've totally lost control. So please try to understand that if I could, I'd call and I would be there. And if I didn't hurt so much, you know I'd give you it all. You know I'd give you it all.
Especially when you start hearing some bubbles.
Imagine if the friend that you thought you knew wasn't really true. It just existed in your head.
Now we can screw the stuff back.
Completely unaware, could be anywhere, anytime. 'Cause there was a shift in the
Now I'm just gonna use some brake cleaner to clean all the oil off.
as the dust clears and it all starts to disappear. It may get harder, 'cause you just restarted. And wherever you are, land on another star.
You better get real, real, real and realize that the situation's going on.